Oh my God. If you were not at Skankfest 2019, you missed out on one of the most dopest reemerges in comedy history, perhaps.
Yeah, that was like a real moment.
Yeah, it
Like
was nigga. Was it? Now, y'all. I don't know Louis. We've always just seen each other in passing. We've never spoke or nothing like that. And I'm only backstage, okay, because I'm with Mike Che, and Mikey is supposed to be going on. And Louis turns over to Mikey and is like, dude, do you think I could just go on next? And Mike, as just being as, I call Mike our hip hop Dave Chappelle of our generation. His style of comedy and yeah. And how his wordplay and his demeanor and all. He's our hip hop Chappelle of our generation right now. He says, sure, Louis, go ahead, man. Man, I'm trying to force you to get some really, like, yo, get out there, get behind the stage, yo, get, like, Gennaro's, dude, I do this. I do this, man. This is what I do. Now back off. I got my access pass. You see, I'm out here on my own. I was like, look at this. Look at the little fucking demon I created right now. This nigga got his little pass now. He got his credentials. Oh, he don't need me no more. He had his little wristband before. Now that nigga got a laminate. Oh, people, when I tell y'all motherfuckers, when Louis C.K., Justin Silverman. Justin was so happy to be around me this fucking weekend.
Every time he saw you, he dapped you up. Or said every time he walked by,
gave me a hug, and I was, that's my little bro. I love that nigga, man. That's my little nigga, man. You know, I was loving every moment of it. I miss these poster dog days. Cause Skankfest to me, all that shit is poster dog days on steroids, and a concentrated Warp Tour at the same time. Oh my God. What was I talking about? I was saying something.
We were talking about Louis, and then
Louis, my nigga. So Michael Che lets him go on. People, when Louis C.K. emerged from behind those black curtains, I love the way Justin Silverman introduced him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Skankfest, and you never know. Louis C.K. The fucking place. I thought the place was going to collapse. I thought the fucking shit was going to collapse to the next level below us. The way that room erupted. The way that room erupted. First time I sat through Louis' set in my entire career of being in comedy. I would see him on stage and keep it moving. But when a crowd receives a motherfucker like that, with the eruption like that, and for you to walk away and not to sit into that comedy school course will be detrimental to you and highly stupid of you and very arrogant. That man's a fucking comedic genius. Louis C.K. I don't give a fuck. He's a wild boy. Okay? And let me say something. That was the best place for him to fully emerge back out. To store his confidence fully. To go on, get back out there, bro. And what better place to do it than Skankfest? Yeah, Louis. Yes, Louis C.K. You're a misfit. But guess what? So are we. So are we. And you know what, man? We love you. Thank you for coming back home. Thank you for coming back home. Meanwhile, backstage, let's get back to this shit right here, nigga. Michael Che is like, are you fucking serious? Really? This is when I volunteered my spot? Oh, I gotta go. What if, Mike, I'm looking at Mike. I'm like, oh my God. Mike's like, all right, I'm gonna go get another cup of whiskey. Hey, I look around, I'm like, where Mikey at? Mikey gone. That nigga really went to get another cup of whiskey. And Louis just downstairs bodying. I'm not gonna say none of his material. I gotta go see him live. I can't. You have to go see him live. When he got off so gracefully and humble, the crowd, wow. And let me tell you something. He's a different kind of beast. Louis C.K. G-Money is a different kind of monster. He's a genuinely humble, good guy. After a nigga body a spot like that, he don't have any obligations to do any other room, any other spot in that joint. He could have just left or just went to the green room right there. That motherfucker stood there and watched Michael Che whole set and waited for Mike to get off. Now, everybody, Mikey and I are talking before he's going on. And he's like, fucking A, Jim. See what the good guy did? You see what happened when you're the good guy? I said, Mike, well, your favorite emoji. And I want you guys to know this. Every time you see a surfboard with waves and on Michael Che's social media, that just means he's riding the wave. That's what that means. It's something in the hood that we call riding the wave. And I told Mikey, I said, well, nigga, I leaned over to him. I said, well, nigga, you're going to have to go ahead and do your favorite emoji and ride the wave. And he looked over at me, and he gave me the same smirk he gave me when he told me when I never seen Jimmy smitten so much when he met Dave Grohl. He said, Jimmy, I can't believe you know that. That's exactly what that means. I was like, I know, Mike. So we're laughing, and I think he's doing what the dentist has been doing with me when he's pulling my fucking teeth out. He started talking to me about some random bullshit. Yeah, man, you ever see a pig when it walks away? It's kind of like a fat girl's butt. And that's what the nigga telling me why pulling my teeth out at the dentist the other day. I said, well, I never looked at it. I'm like, what the fuck? Then I realized. But I was doing the same thing with Mikey because he was honestly laughing. And then Skankfest got a real treat. Then Mike goes on and super bodies right after Louis. While Mike is on, I turn over to Louis C.K. and I say, yo, Louis, let me say something to you, homie. My name is Jimmy Martinez. And I want to say thank you for weathering the storm, standing your post, and not running away. That man looked at me, and that was a moment for me within Skankfest because you know I'm all into body language, I'm into tone, all that shit. Nigga, he said, thank you, man. That really means a lot. And I said, I mean it, homie. Real nigga shit, love. And I turned back around on him to continue to watch Michael Che set. And I never said another word to him. I didn't say bye or nothing like that. I know that was a moment for him. Because I know my presence. I know he was wondering, who the fuck is this big black guy? Why is Michael Che engaging with this big black guy right here? What's his deal? What's his snitch? And then when I introduced myself and what I said to him is what was like the moment. And when he looked me back in my eyes and he said what he said to me was the moment. I was just like, wow. But I had to go downstairs after that and go be Kevin Brennan's security guard on stage, to make sure that, Gary Goldman wasn't there trying to fuck him up or doing that, or he sent a spy to attack him in the crowd,